nitaona hii nitachukua hii.
Alright guys, ni wenu hapa kijana Peter Wakondele, na leo niko hapa na mama yetu na ambaye experience a lot in life na amejitokeza hadharani akasema ya kwamba this time round anataka encourage watu, anataka kufunza watu so long as aone people are moving forward na watu hawajakuwa discourage. Is our mom ambaye pia go through mambo ya cancer, alikuwa diagnosed na cancer, ikamuaffect, but the moment alirealize ya kwamba hii kitu imemuingilia, aliamua kuitake venye iko na aka-adapt to it and she's faring on well, na hata dawa imemkubali, anaendelea vizuri na atatuongelesha leo. Welcome guys, and kindly cooperate and share this video as much as possible as you can. Wacha tuanze kusikia kutoka kwa mamu wetu hapa. Kwanza tutaanza kwa kujua jina yake, biography, venye amekuwa, and I hope guys you will enjoy. Thank you. Mom, you can just tell us something.
Yes, good morning people, good afternoon people, wherever you are. Mimi kwa majina naitwa Pamela Chibayo Odanga. Mimi niko na 65 years of age, and I was born in Mumias, Kenya, Western Kenya. But at the moment I'm in Nairobi. Actually, not Nairobi, Kajiado County, Ongata Rongai region. I just wanted to encourage, to give a word of encouragement to people who are going through stuff. Sometimes it might be that you are sick or you are going through maybe alcoholism, maybe challenges of life. And I want to tell people that it's not at the end of the world, because it's always difficult to go through situations. I am a cancer, can I say warrior or a patient, because I'm still going through medication. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in the last year in January. January is when I went to hospital, but I felt the lump on my breast before that. That was in about October of 2022. So I went for check-up in Bagathi Hospital, and what I wanted was not what I was given. They were not, because when I felt the lump in my breast, I felt and I knew that it was cancer. But when I went to hospital, because I told myself, now, if I have cancer and my financial status is minimal, which hospital do I go to? So I decided that I should go the government way. So I went to Bagathi. They did not diagnose me, but they kept on testing me for different things, and but eventually they referred me to Kenyatta. Kenyatta is where I went, and automatically they saw that I had a lump. They told me to go for tests. First I went for, they told me to go for biopsy. Biopsy is where they cut, actually it's not cutting, they took some samples from my breasts. They shoot, it's like a gun, the equipment they use is like a gun. They shoot, they took about 9 samples, and then it was taken for pathology test in Aga Khan Hospital, of which it came out positive. They said that I had breast cancer, a CCC negative, which is very aggressive according to my doctors. I took the results back to the doctors, and the doctors told me, Mom, I asked them, is it positive? They told me, Mom, you have a journey to go. Nikauliza which journey? They told me your samples has come out with some cells, cancer cells, so you have to embark on the journey of treatment. Automatically, I was not shocked actually, because I knew when I got a lump in my breast, the back of my head, I knew it was cancer, but it was not confirmed. So I took it positively, but it actually shocked me. Another part of me thought, I'll die. Another part of me told me I'll survive. I'll survive. I'll fight until I come out of it. And again, my doctor also encouraged me and told me, I had a very good doctor. She told me, this one to treat is easy because it's aggressive type of cancer, but it is treatable, and once it's treated, it's easy to be treated, but it might come back. That alone now gave me hope.
So, ma'am, which type of cancer was this that they said is so aggressive that you could treat it, but it will obviously come back?
It is called a CCC negative type of cancer. It's not hormonal.
Yeah.
So they say that it's aggressive,
Yeah.
but it's easy to treat.
Yeah.
So, but once it is treated,
Yeah.
there's no any medication that you can be on, because if they treat and it goes, but there is a possibility of it coming back at later times.
So we know of various type of cancer attack on various parts of the body. So specifically, which part of your body are you free to share with us the part of your body which was attacked by cancer?
Yes, I had breast cancer, my right side breast cancer. I had a lump on my breast, and my histology said that when it came back, it was stage 2, but because of the delays of the medication and the delays, you delay when you get tested for biopsy. It takes 3 weeks. 3 weeks is a long time with an aggressive cancer, because the more you stay, the more it spreads.
Yeah.
So it took 3 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. Then another biopsy took 1 week, and then after biopsy, then you are told to go for scan.
Yeah.
The scan took. I went for 3 scans. The scan took like 2 weeks also, because I went there. Then the machine broke down, and then I had to wait and then it's just a long and ugly experience, because now it's expensive, and sometimes when you go to Kenyatta, you are told that we only have we shall have a chance after 5 weeks. So you keep now wondering, now 5 weeks, and I'm supposed to get my results in maybe 1 day, and my cancer is aggressive. What do I do? So you opt to go for private. Private is easier, but it's very expensive, and NHIF does not cover the whole thing, so you have to have money. But my first experience, actually, I used my money. I now got money from well-wishers, from my family, from my own savings, and did all the tests. Tests are pretty expensive, because a biopsy took about 20 something thousand. Mammogram was about 5,000. Scan was about 12,000. Another one was 15,000. The total of 3 was I paid about 30 something thousand. And then I had also done the ultrasound and other tests, and they took me for head scan. So many tests. It's pretty expensive for a normal person, or an average person to get everything done is not easy. It is not easy at all. So, but my healthcare, NHIF also helped because I was using NHIF. NHIF could pay for some half or even a quarter, and then you top up the rest. But eventually, I took all the results to the doctor. The doctor now told me I'm going to do a chemotherapy because they want to chemotherapy is a treatment that collects all the spread virus cells and kills some, so that when you go for surgery, now that it can control. Now from there I went for chemotherapy. You are told the treatment is very harsh. It's not easy. If you are not strong enough, you might not come out or maybe go through it. But my family was really against me going for chemotherapy because I was a little bit weak. But then I told myself, I have gone through all these days. Now you are telling me I should not go for chemo or now certain treatment. Now what do? I told myself and the people who were close to me and the people we were going through the same problem with, we decided that we should just go for chemo. So I started chemo in February. The first one went well. The second one was wow. And then the third one, the fourth one. No, the third one I had no blood. My blood had gone, my immunity had gone down. Everything was just bad. So I decided I went there for the third one. My doctor told me that I should not get it unless I do, because my blood was low. I should do I should take a booster to boost my blood. Wow, I was so discouraged because I thought my cancer is aggressive and you are telling me not to take medication. I was so discouraged. But I went for that booster, but booster was also very bad because I had a lot of pain in my body. I could not sleep. It was just terrible. Then I went back. After a week, I went back and continued my chemo. So the third one, they changed the medication. So I finished my chemo eventually, but it was a long journey. Very discouraging. I could not walk. I could not do my daily duties. I could not do anything. Some people said that they were just well, but me, I was just low. The only thing that helped me is that my daughter brought me some supplements. I was using them to supplement my medication. So I was not vomiting. Those side effects were not affecting me at all. I was just eating and eating well. So I managed to finish my chemo. Then I was told to go for surgery. I went for surgery after 2 months after my chemo. I went for surgery. They did the surgery, but the biopsy from the surgery said that the cells had remained in me. So I was like, now why should you cut my breast? A mastectomy surgery is to cut your breast off completely. But now when I went for it, I saw that when they were cutting my breast, they did not cut to the whole of it. They cut, but I felt that they left some breast tissues on me, which worried me actually. I went and asked my gynecologist, but my gynecologist said that it's just a body, maybe breast fat. Okay, I finished it and then I went for after 2 months I went for radio. In radio, normally in Kenyatta, I was given 15 sessions of radiotherapy, but they said there's another medication that has come up that instead of doing 15 sessions, they put you on 5 sessions, but they put you in a very heavy radiotherapy. radiation system. That radiation was very heavy, that it really affected me. The radiation, I became sick, totally sick. I was very sick. My body was just moving like I don't know what. It was a very ugly experience actually. But I finished. After finishing, my doctor told me that I have to go back to oral chemo, which is a capecitabine. Capecitabine is an oral chemo that you take, and instead of removing your hair, it just adds color on your body. My hands were black, my tongue was black, my feet was black, everything in me was just black. But I went, I took capecitabine oral chemo for 6 months again. On the sixth month, I felt something now growing in my near the breast, go towards the armpit on the operation table. Hey, I was now worried. What is it? Is it some clothes, or is it now? Is it now growing again, or what? I went back to the doctor and showed my doctor. Then my doctor says, what is this? No, she was very annoyed that maybe because they left some breast tissues, maybe that's why it's now growing. Now she took me again for tests again. I went back to started doing tests again. I was devastated. I told myself, I think Satan is just up to me. He wants me to die. Because now, if I went through all those and then I'm now going back for another one, now what is this? But I went for tests. The tests confirmed that the cancer was back again. So I went to the doctor, and the doctor said it is not possible before you even finish the medication now, the cancer is coming back again. And she took me to the Nini, who are these people, who are this doctor, or the surgical clinic. I went back there again. They saw the results. They said, this is now, it has come back. But the reason it came back, according to my pathology, pathologist said, when I was doing radiation, one of my veins fractured and covered the cells that were there. So the radiation could not pass through the clotted cells. That is why it did not clear the cells. So when I finished, then the cells, the covered cells started regrowing again. Then now I went. They decided that now I should now go back to the theater. I went back to theater, and it was very funny that the day 2 days before I was to go back to hospital, I fell down. When I fell down, something funny happened. I don't know. I felt like fainting. I fainted actually, and I think I hit my knee on the floor. Little did I know that I had cyst in my knee. I passed out. I could not. When I woke up, I could not move. I could not move my body. I could not walk. I could not do any. I could not talk. So I went back to hospital. The hospital said now that I did a test on my knee. They did an X-ray. They did what is it called? Doppler, an ultrasound of the knee. So it was said that I had cyst in my knee, and it had ruptured. So when I went back, I have to go for an operation. So when I went to I was admitted to the ward to remove my lump. An orthopedic surgeon came and said, oh, there's nothing you can do. And that time I could not walk. I could not do anything. I was devastated. So I went and did my surgery and came out without walking, without any. I came out of the hospital without walking, without doing anything. So here I am. I'm now struggling to walk. And but there is the good news is that the results that came from my pathology said that they had removed all the cancer. Hopefully, it has come out because I don't know. I'm yet to go to the doctor my doctors to rule out if they should give put me back to chemotherapy or radiation, or I am done with medication. I will go on Wednesday coming week. But all in all, I can say that life is difficult. It's very, very difficult when you are sick and you cannot control yourself. You have nothing to do, whether you have money or you don't have money, or you are what? You become useless. And it affects your mind, it affects your brains, it affects everything in you. But the good news is that there's God in heaven who takes care of everything and everybody. Because if it was not for God and the support of my family and my church and everything, I wouldn't be where I am today. My people really supported me, and my church and my prayers really worked for me. Because at times I could just wake up and I don't know, I'm supposed to go to hospital and I don't even have bus fare to go to hospital. I don't even have anything to eat. I don't even have energy to even stand and walk. But God in heaven passed me through, and I'm grateful, and I will always be grateful to Him. I just want to encourage people who are going through stuff. It is only cancer, but it's just any type of disease, any type of life. When you are mentally tormented or discouraged, it is always good to remember that you are not here by chance, you are here by the grace of God. God had a purpose for your life, and He'll always, always, always see you through, however difficult it might be. Just eat. If you have food, eat. If you don't have food, drink water, and life will go on. Because now if you are sick, your body is deteriorated, and you lose a lot of energy. You need something to eat to energize you. You have to encourage yourself, whether you have appetite or not. You don't eat because you are supposed to eat. You eat because you must eat. You must eat. Eating is supplements medication. If you have you are taking medication and you are not eating, then it means that you are asking for death. Because now your health will deteriorate, and you'll not be able to do anything. Even to swallow those medication will be a problem. To the caregivers who are taking care of patients, be courageous enough to encourage that patient to take medication and to eat something. Always, sick people are not easy to deal with, because they are going through stuff. You don't understand what they are going through, but themselves, they are bitter, they are annoyed, they throw words, they just do stuff. Kindly understand them and help them to go through that situation, and all through God's grace, all will be well. You shall, at the end of the tunnel, you will laugh together and rejoice that I did this. But it's not easy. Also patient. I can tell you that please give your caregivers an easy time, because they're also going through stuff. Because taking care of a patient is not easy. It is very difficult. They also have left their own work to be done and all that. It is not easy. To the young people, if you maybe failed exam, or you are feeling that you are not getting employment, all that, try what is there. Just keep try something. Don't sit and wait, because there's nobody or nothing that will bring food on your table if you are not trying. God helps the work of your hand. So keep trying and keep striving. Don't give up. Don't put yourself in drugs because you don't have something to do. Just try. Wake up early and do something. If you are a woman, maybe you don't have a husband, because the problems are many, and you don't have a husband, or you don't have maybe your children or something, or children have abandoned you. Just give your hope to God, and do something. Just try to do something for yourself, and God will help you. God will see you through. And above all, energize yourself. Take a lot of water, shower, do things that you can do to make yourself healthy. I want to encourage those people who are not sick. Please take care of yourself. It is not easy to be sick. Eat well. Don't just eat because eating is there. The food is tasty. Just eat food that can. Just eat healthy, and keep yourself healthy. Don't allow yourself to get sick. It is not easy. It's very, very difficult to be sick. Yeah, I think that is what I have to say for today.
All right. Okay, ma'am. Hey, guys, that was very powerful. I cannot even say anything, actually. The only thing that we can maybe ask our mom, what has kept you moving? What has actually kept you moving? Because we get most of cancer patients, unapata the moment he or she has been diagnosed by cancer, that's the moment that unapata huyu mtu amepoteza, give up in life. So what has been keeping you moving? What has been keeping you moving actually?
What has been keeping me moving is my God first, because I trust in God and trust that God has a purpose for my life, and He gave me this life for a purpose. And more so, I have a family to take care of. I have very many unfinished assignments I have to do, and I'm telling myself that I will live. Even this, and I'll fight this cancer. This cancer is not brought to me by God. It's a satanic thing. So I'll fight. And even when one day, if I die, this cancer will live to remember that there was a woman who fought me to the last blood. Because I cannot just let myself go, and there's medication. There is everything. Oh, okay, it is not okay. It's not easy to get to that medication, but through God's grace, people can just come through and help you and see you through, and you also see yourself through, and you strive and go. Because now, if you sit down and you are the one who is sick, and now you want people to sympathize with you, well, it's you who is going to die. It's not them. So you have to work very, very hard. The way you work hard when you're just approaching exams is the way you work hard when you have a problem like this one. It's not easy. It's very difficult. Now, as I'm talking, I've not finished with my medication, but I know by God's grace I'll finish, and I'll go through, and I will live and to do many things. I just want to live so that I can also help other people who are going through stuff like me. Those who are not able, like those women who are in the rural areas, who does not even know how to mobilize people to help them, how to even go to hospital. They don't have the hospital facilities, are not cannot give them the kind of medication that a cancer patient needs. And if I can just get to the government, I can even, I don't know, but by God's grace, I just want to reach the people who are concerned with health facilities to put more equipments, or to help people who are going through not only cancer but even some other diseases in hospital. Because a place like, maybe you go to Busia, you go to Kakamega, or you go to Bungoma or elsewhere, even transport to go to that hospital is not easy for somebody who is at home. Even food, just mere food to eat is not easy. Even to buy, like now, these cancer tests are very, very expensive. They should be free in hospitals, so that everybody can access them. You cannot tell somebody who is just sitting at home to go and do a biopsy of 20 something thousand. Where will the person get that kind of money? Or even an ultrasound, it's 2,000 something in public hospitals. Where will a common person get that kind of money? It is not easy. The government should put equipments in the hospitals. In even dispensaries should have full equipment to take care of cancer patients, where you can walk from your house to the hospital and get tested, and or even get whatever you want need. Not just sending people to Nairobi, sending people to Kakamega, sending people to very far many hospitals which they cannot even afford. So I don't know. I'm just hoping that God will give me the grace to more so to walk again. Like, I'm not walking. I can't walk, but I'll walk in the grace of God. By the grace of God, I'll walk.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I hope the government is listening to this. Kindly, people are suffering outside there, especially the disadvantaged in the society. Kindly, government, consider such kind of diseases are killing people. There are people who are even dying of cancer without knowing that they are dying of cancer. There are people who have died of cancer even without realizing that they had cancer. Please, government, the diagnosis of cancer, the treatment of cancer, test and any other thing, please consider this. And ma'am, there are people outside there who are complaining they are not blessed. This person is alive, is having hands, is having legs, can walk from one point to another. You know, most people, they consider cars, big, good money in their account, good clothing, shelter, big houses as blessing. According to your experience of the disease and what you are going through right now, what can you encourage such kind of people? Because unapata, a person is just sitting in the house, I don't have a job, I'm not blessed, they are discouraged. What can you tell such kind of a person? What is a blessing according to what you are going through?
According to me, the blessing is a gift of health. If you are healthy, you are not sick, you are not mentally ill, then you are blessed. Those are the most important. Those are the most important things that God can give you. If you are just there and God has given you health, then you are a very rich person. Yeah. Because you don't have to be like so and so who has a lot in his pocket or in his account. You are who you are. Take life where you are, where you can, at your level. Don't want to be who you don't want. If you work hard in life, God can bless you to be who you want to be. Nowadays I see men and women or children, people who are not employed. It is not easy to not to be employed, but you see, that is where you are as per that time. Just work on that, and even you can even create your own employment. And work on it, and keep waiting and believing and trusting that God will one day open doors for you. But God cannot open doors for you when you are seated in the house. When you wake up and go to club and start drinking alcohol, or maybe just sitting in the house and now getting annoyed. No, you have to think of something. Nowadays, this digital world, there's a lot young men and women can do. Even mothers can do. Even there's a lot one can do. It is not easy. It's not that they'll give you a lot of money, that the money you want, but at least it can get you from point A to point B. So just keep trying, and God will bless you from there.
Yeah. Mom, we are very grateful for being open with us and sharing with us your life experience. Actually, the last question that we can ask you is that what have you been doing to survive in this life, and how has this disease affected it? And your dream, have you kept it moving? Yeah.
Me, I have been just a hustler, a common hustler, looking for money here and there. I've all my life I've been in business, just small time business, not big ones. But I've never slept. I had never slept hungry because I was trying and doing small things according to my cousin. Because I was healthy, why should I sit down and beg? No, I was doing some businesses. But from the time I got sick, I now sat in the house, depending on well wishers and people who can help me, or people who can come to help me through finances, or maybe prayers and all that. But I've been surviving. I am a beauty, a hairdresser by profession. I had a salon, but now for the last 2 years, I left it. I could not go back because the people who are there were just, they were saying that because of the economy, they are not getting customers. So I'm not getting anything from it. But now what do? I'm seated in the house. I do what comes my way. I eat what comes my way.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, guys. That was so powerful, so encouraging. And please, ma'am, there are people outside there to help. In case there's someone who is listening to us right now, and my wish to help you complete this journey, maybe financially, through prayer, or just to speak to you, how can this kind of person contact you kindly?
I'm encouraging anybody who might want to help me financially, emotionally, spiritually, and everything, even coming to see me, even walking with me, even doing anything, even praying for me wherever they are, to continue doing that, because my journey is not over yet until the doctor says so. And my number is 0722 27 39 89. 0722 27 39 89. I'm open for anything, even if you want me to come to a forum, somebody who has a forum to come and talk to people, I'm willing to do that. And even my mission is to help people come out of situations. God willing, if I get better and get well, I wish to travel in all countries, or even all regions of Kenya, my country Kenya, or even Kenya and beyond, to talk to people and to encourage people and to even teach people how to overcome situations. Thank you.
Okay, you will get the number on the comment section. It is an M-Pesa number. Pamela Rapando. Pamela Rapando. So for any financial support, kindly you will use that number. For prayers, if you want to contact Mama, you can call that number, you can WhatsApp that number, and God will really bless you. Wait for more videos that will be upcoming. I'll also share some of the videos of Mama, how she's surviving, how he's walking. She has some, what do we call them? Scratches.
And the wheelchair.
Yeah, and the wheelchair is there.
By the way, the wheelchair, Wish bought me a wheelchair, sorry.
Yeah.
Wish bought me a wheelchair, just the reason when I was, I fell down, Wish bought me a wheelchair. I'm very thankful to that person. He said that she doesn't want to disclose her number, but I'm very thankful to God and to her, and I also have a scratcher. Scratch for walking, and another one also brought me a walking troll. I'm thankful to God, and I'm just blessed. I'm blessed, I can say.
Yeah. So our mom was also just a normal person like any other person. grew up as a child, a very healthy child, and mom really likes education, and mom really likes hardworking youth. Even right now, mom normally disturbs me. I want you to teach me this, I want you to teach me this. But you are a student outside there. You want to give up. You want to leave your education because of school fees, because of maybe missing mark, because of maybe 1 or 2. You are a woman, you want to leave your marriage just because of 2 or 3 things. But our mom here, with her condition, she's actually out there to learn more, to work more things, to encourage you. Please don't give up. Wait for more videos. Ni wenu hapa Peter Wakondele. You can also follow mom on Rapando motivational quotes. I'll put a link below the video. Thank you guys. Thank you. Mom, you can say thank you to them.
I just want to say thank you for listening to me, and I love you. I love you so much. May God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
There were 4 tests there. I went for mammography, and I also went for biopsy, and I also went for mammogram. Mammogram took about results to come out took about 2 to 3 weeks, because as you know, Kenyatta Hospital is flooded. To get space is not easy, but eventually it came out, and the result was positive. The result showed that my right side breast had a lump, so they sent me to. I went for